Guys, Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another Feg video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, a lot to talk about. We have some huge updates from the Feg Token team, but before we jump into any of that, make sure you guys do smash that like button, hit that notification bell, and definitely leave those comments down below and let me know how you feel about Feg Token, overall market sentiment. How do you guys feel about these new updates? Just any type of feedback that you'd like to leave here on the channel, please do, as I do respond to all of it. That being said, let's jump into this official Feg Token Twitter account, which I will leave linked down below in the description as always, right? So, new update, review the Feg Gitbook for information, and we'll go through this thread here. We will be migrating and merging Feg and Rocks into a new hybrid token. This is key, guys. Migration has not begun. We are still a couple of months away, so do not fall for fake token migration apps, right? Don't fall for any of those scams going on, guys. There is a ton of them. Just, stay tuned to this official Twitter account or my channel. I'll keep you guys in tune, and so will the Feg team, obviously. Just don't fall for any of that fake stuff out there, guys. Only trust official sources. So let's see here, Telegram groups or websites, important notes, regular trading of Feg token on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Gate.io, and a number of other centralized exchanges is still live and will be until the time of migration. Note, if you have provided liquidity on Uni or PancakeSwap for Feg token, that liquidity will still be traded against unless you remove it. So, you guys got to make sure that you're taking note of that as well. New updates, life of DeFi's latest tweet, right, which I went over in my last video. FegToken.com is updated with the new changes coming to the ecosystem. We went over this tweet and how, active they've been. We talked about the little gap that they had. A lot going on, guys. A lot going on. So, life of DeFi, I don't want to mispronounce that name here, right? Let's see. And the front end devs are making progress on the tracking token swap tool, contract, and user interface or UI. More information will be released on this once completed, built and testing currently. So they're definitely working on that UI for the tracking token swap tool, right, guys? And everything that they do is super, super polished, especially when we're speaking user interface. So, just look for that to be super user friendly, guys. They're definitely working hard on it. Life of DeFi has sent the Smart DeFi and deployer contract to, I don't want to mispronounce that name, for internal security testing and will be handing it to Feg Tommy and the rest of the front end devs for UI integration. Note the contract is still under development, right? So they're still working, guys. They're definitely building though, and that's the key in this bear market. I keep saying it here on the channel. Building in a bear market is so key for these projects because when the bull run happens, guys, we're going to see who was building, right? It's definitely going to pay dividends. The hard work will pay off in the next bull run, in my opinion, obviously, right? Life of DeFi has made a great deal of progress with the new security aspect of the contract. Once the contract has gone through internal security testing and appropriate changes, additions to the contract have been integrated, the SD contract will be sent for audit. Estimation is 4 to 6 weeks. Discussions with auditing services has begun. Third-party audits will be performed for all deployed contracts prior to their public release, excluding potential beta releases. The UI for FTW has been built and the contract is being tested and tweaked by the dev team. Note that FTW will be launched for verified cryptocurrencies and a second FTW contract for NFTs will be developed, tested, and audited after, right? So they're going to do, verified cryptocurrencies and a separate contract for NFTs, guys. Very, very cool stuff going on there. As you guys know, I'm super bullish on NFTs here. We talk about them constantly, right? So, I think it's cool that Feg is definitely jumping in the space, right? We have developed a per transaction tax for FTW. This means FTW will not be limited to a subscription model as both will be present. Take a look at Feg's custom aggregator in action. Tweeted out the latest transaction testing here, so we went through that as well, guys. And as you can see, Feg's right here in the middle at 0.18, in between in between PancakeSwap and 1inch, right? So 5 security methods have been used in the creation of this aggregator. That's going to be Slither, Securify, Mithril, Manticore, and Critic, right? The aggregator will still be going through third-party audit. Very, very cool stuff. I'm saying, guys, the technology behind Feg, that they are the king of utility in DeFi and will continue to be, in my opinion. I just think that the stuff that they're building here is cool. Like, I don't see anybody else doing anything even close to what they're doing here at Feg Token, guys. And I'm not the only one that's aware of it. Like, this is popular opinion. And this is all during a bear market, guys, right? Meaning that it truly shows the team's dedication to the project. Like, there's a lot of projects that went quiet, you know, but not Feg. No, they're definitely building. Look at all this stuff, guys. Like, this is insane. But I do want to jump into this Medium article because those were all previous updates after that. But check this out, guys. They actually just released a Medium article. Let me scroll up here. Along with the new security against flash loans, you'll find the following functions. SD tokens will be able to pair against any token. Choose either RFI or non-RFI, which means reflective, right? Growth fund tax, marketing / dev, and also staking. So, you know, this new smart DeFi is going to be awesome, guys. What a cool way to launch a new cryptocurrency. Asset backing and the token that you're paired against, smart lending, liquidity locking for any time frame. Life of DeFi has several more exciting ideas for functions in the code, giving options to emerging projects in the space. More will be shared as they are coded. Very, very cool stuff. Once the contract is complete, it'll go through extensive testing and third-party audit. We appreciate your love and support. Well, we appreciate your hard work, Feg team, right? And let's go through this Medium article real quick. This is probably going to summarize everything that I went over, but it's definitely worth the read, right? Review the Feg Gitbook for information. We will be migrating and merging Feg rocks into a new hybrid token. Migration has not begun. We are still a couple of months away, so do not fall for fake token migration apps, Telegram groups, or websites. Important notes. Regular trading of Feg token on Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Gate.io, and a number of other CEXs is still live and will be until the time of migration. So note, if you have provided liquidity on Uniswap or PancakeSwap for Feg token, that liquidity will still be traded against unless you remove it. So make sure that you guys are removing that before migration starts, because it's still going to get traded against, right? And then here's our new updates, which we just went over. Let's see here. I believe this is just covering everything that I went over in that thread. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's something different. Smart DeFi. SD tokens will be tradable on any CEX or DEX. Note that when you launch your SD token on either BSC or ETH, it will deploy on 2 DEXs. That's going to be Uniswap and to be determined. And PancakeSwap and to be determined. So I'm curious what these what the other ones are going to be here, right? Along with new security against flash loans, you'll find the following functions. SD tokens will be able to pair against any token. Choose either RFI or non-RFI token, which means reflections, right? Taxes on each sale that would go back to the holders, or just a straight up token, right? That's what that is. Growth fund taxes, marketing / dev, staking, asset backing. Staking is going to be so huge too, especially if you're launching a new token and you can just automatically offer staking right off the rip. Like, that's so cool. Asset backing and the token you're paired against, smart lending, liquidity locking. FegRocks has several more exciting ideas for functions in the code, giving options to emerging projects in the space. More will be shared as they are coded. Once the contract is complete, it'll go through extensive testing and third-party audits. We appreciate your love and support. So very, very cool stuff going on with Feg Token, guys. As you can see, they're consistently working, keeping, that transparency going, guys, since the beginning. I mean, they're definitely letting you know everything that they got going on, and it's a lot, guys. And we're gonna see the fruits of their labor very shortly, in my opinion. I think that this bear run is about had its has about had its time span. I think it's time for a bull run, guys. But hey, only time will tell. You can't really predict cryptocurrency, especially when we're talking about Bitcoin's bull run or bear run and trying to time the bottom. Like, nobody can actually do that. You can make assumptions, you can make educated guesses, but we're all in this together, guys. We're just waiting on this next bull run, and the companies and projects that have built during this bear market are truly going to see their true value in this next bull run, guys. And I just feel like Feg is severely undervalued at the moment, but I feel like that's all going to change, right? That being said, it's Crypto Ether, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.